Hello everyone, Avaira is here and let's continue. Start. Yes. Still extremely hot in St. Petersburg. I'm still dying from this amazing sunny weather. Oh, it's probably around 35 even in the house. So yeah, it's a bit hard to exist, but hopefully I will survive these days. Oh, and even my cats. It's actually also just lying prone mostly. So, what about missions? Yes, spoke with everyone who wants to speak with me privately. So let's back to the missions.
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Oh, I should speak with them, probably because of the OD now. We don't have console right now, and we need maybe someone else, but Anderson's still a nurse. I don't really like the system of journal in that game. It's just a mess with like missions that not really missions mostly. Investigate the ambassador and the prisoner embassies. I'm missing this one. Oh, maybe no, I didn't miss it. I just need to visit him after I visit Citadel again. A group of top-level scientists have contacts with Cerberus and the fleeing Hoggy. Sonar distress signal. This looks like a mission, actually. Investigate situation. Priority, yeah. I probably should choose priority right now because we have Thallium, we have the fleet actually, and we need to deal with this get dreadnought. And maybe I can find Legion there. Maybe later, who knows? Anyway, it will be interesting. But I need to look what
Commander.
Anderson wanna tell me. Anderson.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Actually, it's interesting. Why London?
Commander Shepard.
Alright. Let's go into the gas ship. Dreadnought. Migrant fleet. Gas debris field. Enter orbit. Okay. Scans of the gas dreadnought orbiting Greenwich reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The gas workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Korean fleet appears minor at best. Probably we should grab this dreadnought somehow and use it. Looks quite useful. Okay, let's try to dock to him somehow. Yeah, because Tali already was me. What about the princess? Let's try this one. Looks a bit unusual. Finally, I'm with upgraded weapon and probably good weapon. Also wanna test pistol. Okay, what about others? No, not Predator. Same Paladin. Damage. I'm not sure about accuracy. Yes, I need some burst stuff. I suppose. So yeah. Shotgun. Let's grab best shotgun. Accuracy. And damage. That's it. Didn't change my variants. Angers. Yeah, I don't know about sniper rifle, but other anti-synthetic rifle is actually good. But okay, let's try same Harrier. Okay. Increase health and armor damage. Bonuses. Okay. Headshot. I'm capacity headshot. Oh, not enough points. Increase damage, hit one additional target. Increase damage to person shots. From the maximum, yeah. Energy drain. Hit an enemy with this energy pulse to inflict damage into steel, barrier, and shot power. Sounds dope. Not just effective, but increase survivability, increase damage, increase impact radius by 100%. 3 meters, that's actually good. Okay, 3 meters. And can shot restoration rate by 50% when draining shots barrier or power from synthetic enemies. Increase recharge speed. Okay, this one. Increase damage. Reduce damage taken by 40% for 10 seconds. By gaining temporary layer of armor by draining shots, barriers, or energy from synthetics. Actually looks good. But more damage also great. I don't know. Let's take more damage. Sabotage. Okay. Compress synthetic fight on your side. Affected weapons or hit. Increase damage taken with 30%. And enemy weapons overhead. Synthetics explode when destroyed, then nice damage. Yeah. Hack it. Synthetics fighting on your side move faster and do 100 more damage. Guess I'll take power damage done to target. No problem with this one. We don't have other attacks, so there is no point of it. Defensive drone deploys its holographic drone to electrocute enemies within its firing range. Deploys this attack drone to stun targets and draw enemy fire. We need some draw enemy fire, but also passives. Increase recharge speed bonus, increase health and shot bonuses. Probably this one. Increase the weapon damage. Take power damage. Weapon damage. Recharge speed of schoolmate powers. Recharge speed of drone powers. She has 2 skills of drones, so yeah, probably drone powers. Okay, let's do some bit of defensive drone. Recharge speed, increase damage. And combat drone. Increase drone damage, increase drone shots. Drone explodes when destroyed, 156 points of damage. Damage is good, but this damage is low, so better to increase its shots. Okay.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Okay. I will not. Oh. Still fighting with it. I miss this moment. Damn, that's big.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
So surprisingly, it looks like regular gas ship, just a big one. Damn, that's big.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Watch yourself, Shepard.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what can we do? Probably move like this.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
After all these rumors about new Dead Space, and get me so much more nostalgia. Can I move? Oh, I can move. No, I cannot move like this. So how can I move? Damn, it's so scripted.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Actually, they use no windows. Judging by dreadnoughts, we saw plenty of lights like on other ships, and I doubt it's just some LED stuff. It probably must be windows.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
I'm not happy that I'm alone here. No, it doesn't help. I'm not happy with the sound settings. It mostly fine, but I prefer a bit higher volume probably. But the sounds of shooting already are pretty high. So I can raise it higher.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
clear to board.
See any action?
Not yet. I'm sure you can help me find them.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
New gas pistol. Yeah, probably different from all the pistols.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
By the way, we're fighting with synthetics. Maybe I should change my
Past
damage
their defense
by
network and through a
this.
sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the ops center before they lose more.
So each time they stop moving, they shoot at something. Not quite good.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Yeah, it's much better than basic Matoka.
Stay sharp. More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm!
They're deaf! They send alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
Yeah, she's right. But I'm actually surprised that they
They're throwing their lives away!
patrol the ship with weapons.
As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shields!
And don't give them time to recharge.
Yeah, I cannot first. What the hell is this? Oh. Oh, they exploding, probably. I mean, bodies. You never know which Shepard will find you a bunch of money.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in!
Couldn't hide from that. Watcher 6, at least one hunter still active.
console is operational.
Yeah, combat became much faster. Maybe because of the gas, but mostly probably because of the weapon.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
It's not good.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
You sound weird. I need such systems. They can control everything by themselves.
Hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way. Understood.
Why is it rushing me out? Okay. By the way, it looks different there. Oh!
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Logic against like the single organism. They can control everything in the matter of a second. So they can just open what they need to open, because they probably also connected to the tank.
But nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Damn, Shepard drop and even guess.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Yes, Shepard.
Disconnect. Something happens, judging by the sound. This doesn't look good. It's not good at all. Can I somehow call for them? So what about using shotgun?
Right away.
How it works? Oh shit. Okay.
Hate to be in front of that bastard.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Okay.
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Yeah, it wasn't the best decision. Okay.
We need to shut it down!
The question is this anti-shell stuff not affect on the gift. Damn. I stole my ammo.
There's the lock! That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Doesn't look good.
Guns coming back online.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Step to cover!
Oh, I can destroy his rockets. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Oh fuck. I clicked so many times to attack in melee, but it didn't happen. Not any single attack. Damn. And if I will use basic damage. Damn, it's hard to see. Not enough of this. It's just spawning. For some reason I cannot attack it. Normally. Okay, they have mines on their ships. This is weird. Actually, if they work on the organics, probably not the best decision. Can't see anyone. Okay, my main type of them is still that one, probably. Even against Geth. Just the way around. Where should we go? The fuck is going on? And move. Can it be that we need to go there? Yeah. Better not to stay in this corner.
Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
And of course, this is Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I doubt he's with them, but yeah, he's definitely hacked, if you can call these tubes like hacking.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Probably.
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert!
Get the
Jet
control.
reinforcements incoming.
So we need to rewrite them again, or what?
The Geth fleet is destabilized. The signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming.
Damn. No, not it.
Setting up turrets.
And he is like fucking boss. Definitely need something better to kill it. Yeah, it's definitely better.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward.
What a moron.
Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out.
Fuck.
And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Okay, I get it. Why it doesn't work? Because it was changed, like, to television. Damn. And no armor. Damn it. Just all armor. Okay. Give me some regular ammo, please. Oh yeah. Finally. Why can we disable this madness? We cannot.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
We need to just leave the ship.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Fuck. Damn. That wasn't expected.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control
rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Oh, it's more regular ship.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Damn, we have a problem. We're gonna use this deck. It's gonna be so useful. What a morons.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet.
Probably
Must
should
understand.
beat him.
The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Okay. What about numbers? Okay. By the way, Avaira? Seriously? Yeah, some parts of the fleet. Yeah, we need to help them to get all the fleet. Mornington. Okay. So that's still the most powerful part of the fleet.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them. If he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
The only problem, we have plenty of knives on each of them.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
So, if we will get the homeworld of the Quarians, we can drop them on this homeworld and use their ships without plenty of civilians. And they are all armed. It'll be useful.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
Oh, I already asked
The
this
Turians,
one.
but before we began this war...
Yeah.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the connection. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Okay. We need to help them, probably. If we can, of course.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
So no new information. Let's speak with others.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
So that's the reason.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Okay. No. Okay, let's go for next Geth missions and to deal with the Quarians.
But it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sione. I've updated the galaxy map.
Alright. Damn, so many stuff. Getting away from work, from Vera to Anya. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. Alright. Girls, okay, hopefully everyone from Citadel want to rest a bit. Shepard, I thought next time we end the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. I can't fight a war without a little and there once in a while. I'll be hanging around the sec near the shuttles if you're interested. Secure. Melon Heffron. Oh, Melon. Again. I've just heard the news occurred the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tachanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when Warrant got back to Clone Warlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved my life, Commander. Sincere appreciation may won't happen. Dinner from Kadenka. Oh, of course, it's from him. Hey, Shepard, I don't know about you, but I could sure use a little breather. Next time we on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try a pause. It's that little restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. Hayden. Found something. Miranda Lawson. Shepard, I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. But there is something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you an point when you get here. Miranda. Looks like a quest actually. From there to Anya. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Okay. So, something important from Liara. Let's see. Just gets all serious. First time.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
Put down the truth. Good, bad. Don't leave anything out. Let history be the judge.
I'll give them the facts. Let me just delete all these breathless passages on your heroics.
You writing anything I can't live up to?
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Definitely. So, back to our business. And back to our problems. Yeah, plenty of stuff on Citadel, but according to the mission, when everyone will be gathered in one place, I wanna gather everyone that can be gathered there. So I probably need to find some more people around. Probably. I'm not sure. Maybe I already found everyone. Maybe not. I'm not sure about this. Anyway. Damn, it's so inconvenient. So many stuff. And I cannot understand which one is just fly somewhere and use your locators, scanning systems and so on to grab some random item, buy a few links. or which one is main mission and which one is I don't know, some additional mission, some side quests. It's just a mess. It was so convenient actually in previous games. Why did they change it? At least in second game definitely was more convenient than this. So get fighter squadrons are targeting Quarian live ships with a tank that could cripple the Quarian fleet. Land on running and disable the server controlling the get fighter squadrons. The Quarian ship carrying Admiral Chorus crash landed on running, leaving the civilian fleet without a leader. Land on running and rescue Admiral Chorus. Yeah, he crash landed. The problem is he almost suicided this mission. I'm not sure which one can be done. Probably both of them. Logically, better to stop the Geth fighters squadrons than just saving one potentially survival captain. We have already a bunch of them, so yeah. But probably Admiral Chorus can be instead of our hot-headed one. I'm not sure about this one, but his civilian fleet, yeah. Civilian fleet without a leader. It's not that critical, probably. Okay, let's try to save him. I don't know. We'll see. Save Admiral, shut down the server. If I will just shut down the server without Admiral, there is a chance the plot do some weird twist like hey, look at this, guess our users, let's kill them all. And they move everyone for this mission with the civilians. Because no one can command them. But our Admiral actually sacrificed himself to destroy the main cannon, so he probably also very fanatic. Damn. Okay, I don't know. Shutdown Geth server looks like a more important stuff. Let's try to do it. If we have time, we will save Admiral. What about oh, I cannot grab Legion. We have our weird Caden. By the way, can he be different a bit? Okay. Alright, that'll be a basic one. Anyway, I don't need it. I don't need him. Yeah, about the pistol. Actually, now all is fine, but it was changed somehow. Because of the titanium. Okay, back. So I need to change it like my own. back. Confirm. Okay, some more capacity. Headshot damage. Of course, headshot damage. Okay.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Looks like I mostly don't have a real choice.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
So I probably can behave like Mario, jumping on the virtual Geth and breaking some logs. Maybe not.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
I guess it just did.
Interesting way to drop from the drop ships. That's why they couldn't drop ships. I actually don't remember this mission, Tim. I remember that was something. I thought it was in the second game, but it wasn't. So yeah, probably I remember something from this game, but I don't actually remember the details. Just remember that it was something with the Geth and virtual stuff. I mostly remember Fallout 4 DLC with virtual stuff, because it was so long and different from the game. Looks like a dreadnought, actually.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Doesn't look good.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Still have no idea how to do this. Also have this weird gun.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
Surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
So do we need to destroy these connections? Or not really? Okay, we'll see.
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat stop part to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Oh, strange.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
Have different ways. What's the point of it? Is that in my way or what?
Established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Okay, we have some weird Pac-Man.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Okay, probably I should destroy all connections. Not just connections.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
The weird place.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
I get it.
data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
So I probably missed the previous one. Because I need to get close as you can to activate it. Maybe not. Anyway, it's ended. Probably first about creation when they realize that this is actually AI or something like this. And on second they start to still messing with it. Like with the regular machine.
We've got escaped guests! They're pinned! Open fire! One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there? Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Nice.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Okay. Not a big deal.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection precisely at the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, need some ammo.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth before access is given.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Okay.
Shaman Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication.
I know stuff talking about this. One.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
But why this one? Actually, already destroyed.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Playing stuff. Playing around.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the
Actually,
infection.
this is weird. I already destroyed. Yeah, I can see a second. Probably I should just go around. Destroy it. What they are.
We cannot establish a connection without
cannot go
access
around.
to this data cluster.
Weird. Oh, I can damage it, okay.
New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
That was this a circle? What's the point? I can see new ways. Maybe I should return.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outpost is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation. rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth.
So now we need to renounce them.
Have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from mother.
Okay.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
What about say hello to all those gifts? At least they actually...
Commander, the Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
I witnessed their history, Admiral. The Reapers sped up the process, but the Geth were always moving this way.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server. I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
Midcom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their
So now it's probably the choice.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
Okay.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth...
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
So we actually need to stop the gas, and the war will stop. Probably. At least I can hope for this.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Tali.
In the Reaper space, probably. Such a because engine.
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense. overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
Okay, it's the same stuff. Okay.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
So I should go back. So we can choose probably between saving the Quarian. I guess actually can Quarians.
Alliance Black Ops. Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action. Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay. So, and the other choices didn't know as a guess. And probably saving them. I'm not sure I can get both fleets eventually, but at least I don't wanna wipe out the guess from an invent extranet domain. Get programs in hardware designation. Legion has requested Prime runtimes update. Shepard commander on platform status. Compliant. Prime platform housed in server. Remain stationed on running. Greater forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to get transport vessels. Cessation of greater Geth conflict required to assist Shepard commander designated enemies. Awaiting conflict status update. The weird stuff. Okay. It's so easy to engineering. If they wanna speak with me.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Edie and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes. I'm confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment. It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway. But we should take every advantage we can get.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Hopefully I will not forget about this. I don't want to vaporize our engineer. But we'll definitely...
Mention something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
Sure.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are two.
Okay. Treasure base saves the Admiral. They have actually a funny dialogue, but okay. Anyway, Reaper base or save the Admiral. If we will stop the last signal, we will stop Reapers, so we will save Admiral anyway. By this, if he will die, so the way. I don't have action agents. Okay. Wait a second. Where's my weapons? Okay, here. Oh crap. Okay, These mods are safe. I actually don't need other stuff mostly. So probably I can ignore other crappy crap. Yeah. Big. Okay, confirm. Confirm.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
Good day to you too, Tin.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Good work, trainer.
Damn, so many of them. Weapon finally powerful, and it's actually really good. The only problem, I don't have much armor. Yeah. You just closed or what? You can jump on me.
Shepard Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Okay. They're waiting for us. That probably will not help them.
Understood.
Okay. Okay, moving. No, I can go there. Oh yeah. So good to have a good weapon, actually. Oh, that was pretty dangerous. I guess already dead because of this. Oh, hello.
Come on! We need to get inside before they send reinforcements.
Okay, so let's push. I'll do more than I already doing. Just die already. Yeah? This is great now. And we can proceed until we kill everyone, so this is fake. Right, please.
Hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
And we're still robbing them.
Damn.
Fucking
It'd
this.
take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth.
Understood.
More Geth dropping in. Right away.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony.
Is there anyone left? Nope.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Yeah. That was unexpected.
All ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Damn it! Live ship Shellan is hulled. All hands to escape pods.
Why are you so tough?
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security.
You probably should protect it.
Acknowledge!
Right!
Okay. Damn, kill it somehow. Oh, I don't have ammo. That's the problem. Lost all ammo. Oh. Okay. Damn, I need more ammo. Where can I get some? No, it's not that shiny. Okay. But the problem
Legion,
is
I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Probably I should use grenade launcher at the beginning. Okay, so definitely save me some more HP.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
Console near my position. I don't see any consoles.
Shepard Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good.
What does it
Be
mean?
back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level.
Okay, this one.
You should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Oh fuck. Hello there. Fuck. Do something. Damn it.
Right!
That was unexpected. I almost died.
To all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Negative. We've lost a live ship already. Fall
They
back.
really don't want us.
Fuck is going on?
Right!
What is this? What is it? This is stuff.
Understood.
Okay, it's absolutely no chance. I don't have anything. Damn, I grabbed this useless weapon. I thought it was heavy weapon, but it was absolutely useless. Oh my god. Do I have some HP? Okay, fine. Yeah, the main problem is... How they almost... Oh, what? Okay, get it. What the fuck is going on? Who damaged me? I can't see the damage, cannot see shooting. What's going on? Who damaged me? Cannot see anyone. Someone still damaged me. This fucking drone. What the hell is going on? Someone just damaged me when no one is here. So weird. Okay, probably a drone. I should focus them with regular rifle. I have no idea.
Get primed. I guess they really don't
No. Almost killed me at the beginning. Yeah. Okay. That's the problem with the difficulty. I need to grab some HP. Yes. They almost killed me at the beginning. Probably I don't have any HP around. Some medkits, some the jail, something. Nothing. Okay. For some reason my mates are absolutely useless. I don't know what they using. Probably I should use it with the pulse. I don't know. They click to use something and they doing probably nothing. Not really cool.
I guess they really don't want us up here.
Understood.
Do something. Do stuff, please. Finally. Stuff.
We detect no more gas in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
We'll get it done.
Okay. That's ended. Finally. Where should we go? We should go down somehow. Some door maybe? I know everything is sealed up. Looks like we should go there, but I can't see anything anyway. Maybe I should just go till there. Yeah.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Damn, Shepard. He'd even recommend you to go back. They cannot go back.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that! Everybody get to the ship! Move!
Okay, let's move.
How are we
we have some cannon. Probably should use laser again. I doubt about this one. Against the Reaper. Oh, okay.
Not a Reaper base! It's a live Reaper! I need an orbital strike!
I doubt I can do some damage to it. Like this.
Clear! Fire at will! The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Turret! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll pave the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Okay, and where is the weak spot? I don't see any. I can see only potential death.
Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
I'll do it. Oh, when I move, I cannot move. Do it. Okay. How the hell will we ignore Shepard? Because Shepard is just small, tiny human. Maybe not. No. I'm veteran of the Souls games. I can do it. Think all this fast. No, it's coming closer. Oh yeah. Still alive. Damn it. Went closer. No. I moved. Okay, anyway. I don't fully get how it works. Okay. At some point, I'll have to dodge the laser beam. Somehow, and then the next before it will kill me. But it moves very randomly actually, so I don't fully get how it works. Okay, big metal bug. But I don't get it. I cannot run, I cannot throw. What's the point? Oh, I can roll. Okay. For some reason I can press that. And move so awkwardly. Oh, I can run. Okay, yeah. Why it's so slow first time? Okay, this is weird. I expect it would be easier for me. Anyway. Okay, I moved, but it doesn't help. I have no idea why. First times my attack was fast enough to do it, but now it's not. I have no idea how it works. Really? Not really target me or no. I don't know. I can partially do it by the time. I don't know. Yeah, I can do it part-time. That's the point. So to attack the monster randomly, the result is different. Go back. Okay. The whole fleet will attack for this target. It's actually not that accurate. Can easily kill the shepherd. Still alive.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Gila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Yeah, it's time to be Admiral. Tally.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
Fucking moron.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Sorry.
No.
Error. Copying code is insufficient.
Damn, the Guardians
Direct
are so
personality
stupid.
dissemination required. Shepard Commander,
They
I
will
must
suffer.
go to them. It's the only way. Thank you.
What the hell was that?
Moron. No. Action that will stop me
Geth
here.
fighters are intercepting fire. Negligible damage. Admiral, kinetics are down. Permission to order retreat.
Denied.
I know.
All ships, full barrage.
What a moron. Seriously. Hopefully he will die fast enough to not kill the whole flotilla. How people can follow this moron? Unbelievable. Have no chance and he's still attacking.
This is Captain Cardan of Avaira. We have multiple hull breaches. Raya's drive core is offline. All ships in range. Please assist. Please assist. Escape pods not responding. All hands prepare for impact.
I'm sorry.
No. The fuck is this?
Tally, no!
I didn't expect this. Absolutely. Damn. Fucking moron. All because of
Commander,
one
your
admiral.
actions enabled this upgrade. Because of you, we are a people, and we are free.
And Legion?
Dead. I am sorry, Commander.
So I lost both of them.
Me too.
It sacrificed itself to deliver the code upgrade to all Geth units, and we will uphold its promise. We are already repairing ships, and our technology can help build the Crucible.
Thank you.
We regret the deaths of the creators.
They made their choice.
Yeah. I actually don't get it. Why it's end
Commander
like this?
Shepard, I understand you are bringing a new fleet into this war.
Yes, Counselor. The Geth are already helping with construction of the Crucible, and their fleet will be ready for action soon.
Are you certain the Geth can be trusted?
They were slaves under the Reapers, Counselor. They'll fight as hard as we will.
Understood, Commander. I suppose we can't be too choosy about our allies right now. But that's not why I contacted you. I have information for you vital to the war effort. I'd prefer to share it in person.
What if I come to the Citadel?
That would be preferable, Commander. Meet me in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Damn. Really? I lost Tali. Oh my god. One of the favorite party members. I lost her. Just like this. It's so stupid. That you cannot save her, you cannot react, you cannot force her dialogue with fucking stupid admiral. We cannot do anything with this. When I first played it, it was different. Yeah. I don't remember what I did, but it was different until I was alive. But I probably didn't kill the gas because it also doesn't look like a right decision. And probably Quarens must survive this, even if part of the flotilla is dead. But looks like the devs decide to actually let you decide between them. Gas or Quarens. So stupid. Oh my god. So according to the plot, Gas totally destroyed Quarens. But what's the point? So weird. Unbelievable. I have no idea how it can be that you cannot decide anything, you cannot speak properly, you cannot fucking, I don't know, kill this dude to stop him because he's absolutely mad. You cannot speak with him, you cannot do anything about this situation. You just should decide between Gas and Quarens, and this is stupid. And eventually losing both of them. Okay. I'm feeling myself very frustrated right now. Because when you're first playing, you have something like, I know, imprinting, sort of. Your decisions become canonic one. And now it's all going wrong after this. And there was no sign that it can go this wrong. Stupid Quarens. But logically, it was still right decision. Because the Gas are also persons and they deserve to live in the synthetics. And Quarens are just stupid. I have no idea how they survive so long. If they have such a moron as Admiral. Even other admirals hate him. Why they cannot do something about it? I know some council from all the admirals. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay. It's very bad, but it's already done. And those probably are the most powerful fleet. But maybe Gas the same in terms of power, at least. Actually, I have no idea. If they all can attack by the laser, why they cannot at least fucking listen a bit? I know, it's so stupid. I know this sort of action can happen in real life. I mean, that people cannot be so stupid, mostly.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
Even our generals, probably.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
But actually, watching what's going on by this pandemic, maybe it can happen. Maybe people really that stupid. Surveillance external domain. Shepard Commander. Our work on Rannoch continues. Repair to ships and installations damaged by the Creator Fleet will be complete with 10 days. Our existing ships are already attacking old machine forces. This has created a second flank to divert attention from Turian and Azari forces. Geth units specializing in technical construction have been deployed to the Crucible project. All Geth intelligences not dealing with ship repair on deployment are performing technical analysis to improve the yield and efficiency of the Crucible. Calculations are being performed remotely and sent to the Crucible project via secure encryption to avoid causing tension with other species. We will prove the organics and syntax can work together toward mutually beneficial goals. Your trust will make it possible. Yeah, and it's probably most important fact in history of this galaxy, but still. We still lost Quarians. Actually, that's so weird that I don't have any information. Okay, we saw like part of the fleet was destroyed, like probably flagship was destroyed, but the command was previously fall back, so logically other ships must go back, not just die like morons. And the guests will never attack someone who will stop fighting, probably. I don't know. This is so weird. From Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Trainer. Fun and games? Okay, trainer. Damn. I don't know. It feels like game was ruined. I don't know what to do next. Okay, I just need to do what I did. Because it still was the right decision. Game just didn't give me a chance to do anything in this last cutscene for some reason. Okay, the game did, and I jumped and did, but it didn't help at all. And I cannot speak, I cannot interfere. And Tali was stupid. Surprisingly, before this cutscene, Tali goes like, I trust Legion and so on. And instead of trusting him, instead of speaking with her admiral, she just stopped speaking with the stupid admiral and tried to speak him again, try to convince him. She just tried to beg for mercy from Legion that she trusted previously. So stupid. It feels like spit in my soul, actually, from the depths. I didn't expect something like this. It's so logical, it's so stupid. Zirconium, Reconster. An artifact. Yeah, we need to deal with the Cerberus, but we also need to investigate the Zirconia. Maybe I can find someone else there. Damn, it's so sad.
Signal confirmed.
few and it's just vanished. Oh yeah. So what's going on here? This is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside of the comfort zone of its Avaira population. Its growth is a little too high, its diseases a little too virulent, and so inhospitable for growing food. As information is difficult to come by, the Avaira government is uncharacteristically silent about this. Normally, garden worlds settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on this night side. Okay, let's see what's going on. And judging by how it looks, probably it's already only around 6 members that can be taken with you in that game, but probably they can become smaller if you will get more of members, but I'm not sure about this. Probably a 6 was the the last one, so probably there will be no teammates. Anyway, okay, Karis and James, because Vega surprisingly not as stupid as he looks. Good at combat and can even jokes. So yeah, best teammate after Dana for me. If we not discuss Garrus, of course. So back James. And no mods for some reason. No, not the magazine. Stabilizer. Shotgun. The same modify. Not person stuff. Shot capacity. Okay. Grenade, damaged armor to shots. Increase force and damage. Increase return speed. Frozen targets. How's the armor damage? Maintenance with an intermittent explosion that covers 2.5 meters, 140 damage. So it's our damage or what's going on? Increase house and damage bonus by 10%, but it will rise more than 10%. 15%. I don't know. Probably I don't wanna explosive burst. Because enemies rarely going in bunches.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Asari High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Maybe some Reaper comes for this planet. You can draw that Yakshi, for example. Something like this. Ah, by the way, I forgot to restart Routine, so I don't see YouTube chat. Sorry, dudes. And there was messages. I can see them probably now. Yeah. Okay, can see on the west here. Damn, why are all weapons so white? So weird.
No elevator.
Holding looks like Captain Obvious. No elevator, blah blah blah.
Like nails on a chalkboard. And it's calling its buddies.
Yeah, sounds weird. Okay, a bit of horror type. Reapers.
Hear that?
Stay sharp.
Looks like Reapers probably attack this place. And they try to protect themselves.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
Map marked with a bomb's nav point location. Place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tuchanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Okay. Looks beautiful. Mostly.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Sounds
We're
like
out of
Banshee,
time.
probably. And actually, Banshee probably came from
We'll meet again.
Avaira.
I will draw these creatures off.
So
Wait.
they can be already transformed to Banshee.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Why'd the Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target?
Seriously? I'm stuck like this. I can't move through this. So weird.
That one's
Okay, I get it. Yes, it definitely looks like Azaria. They have biotic barrier. It's so spawning. That can be dangerous.
Fighting Reaper Riders Asari now? Glad we are, isn't here to see this.
Yeah, actually by the plot it's probably the first place where we can find them. But I saw them already in DLCs.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Valer, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Valer speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
I'm sorry.
Falair! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Can
We'll meet you
someone
there.
bring me back like
Please
this?
be swift.
Looks like no. Okay.
The Commandos really trashed the place on their way through.
They were about to blow it up.
Kind of a shame. Looks like it used to be real nice here.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Ceci later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Okay. Alright. Good to have good weapons. No, just continue. I probably need to test some of them later on the Citadel. And then probably change some weapons. I'm already happy with mine. Fuck a punch. Stop teleporting like this. It's so annoying. Oh. What's going on?
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
You joking? The Commandos came ready to blow up the place. Tell me they weren't expecting casualties. I'll show you a fucking liar.
There's our bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up!
Falair, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Is she decorated or what? Probably is.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
Good
Commandos would
question.
have had one. We gotta find it. Later.
Okay. Definitely need the launcher. No, no. How many of them?
Last one down.
Now, let's get back to that bomb.
Okay, we have ammo.
Flair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
No, that's a problem.
Move! No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We're not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valaire rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valaire, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
So there is no monastery.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
And no, that actually.
Just follow the smoke.
Can it be that the all bunches are that Yaksha?
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
So let's speak with him.
Commander, something on your mind?
I expect something on your mind, but okay. Okay.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
This is weird. Yeah, probably without quarters we cannot go much higher. But maybe no. Because actually I guess numbers even better than Turians. So probably almost the same like Quarians can be. But maybe you can say... No, I doubt you can say both of them. They really became fanatics. Okay, we'll see. Also, wait a second. We don't have... Oh, we have Crucible. But the Crucible device will require entire system of resources and skilled workers as well as the galaxy brightest scientists. But now Crucible, it's only 50 during the missile launchers. It's just bonus one. So probably we'll get bonus from Crucible when it became ready. Alright. Hopefully all is fine. Mostly.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
There is Quad Radium. Current Lemates. Commander Shepard. As of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the second fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commanders who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Corin Nemes. From Samara. Shepard, I've finished my business on Nessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the conduct aids I joined the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Yeah, quest for everyone. But not for Tanya because she's dead. Damn. Maybe she's not dead actually. I don't know. Probably she is, but I for some reason have the option to save her somehow. So maybe she will decide to leave last moment. I don't know. I just hope that she will survive this at the end. We need some fuel action now. And we find them. Yes. Okay. Find Cerberus scientists. Yeah, we need them to build Crucible. And it's pretty close. Let's do this mission. Still feel sad because of the Quarians.
I found something.
Damn, it's so slow. Oh, just money. Okay. Money and fuel. Galax was given to the Krogan after the Arachne Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and were conquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers to a level amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves, but were unwilling to give up. Oh. In cooperation with the War Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization, but with the high price in the surface littered with unexploded ordnance. However, Galax found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know it today, Galax is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Actually nice to see some story about the planet, not just some boring regular information.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Intel's pretty damn slim.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Yes, Cerberus. Oh yeah, put in the face. Okay, there's Arsendius and Jacob.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Damn, they dying so fast in comparison. By the way, it's going now. Only because of this effects. Damn, it's so easy to kill them now. Especially in comparison how it was.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Damn, I have previously so many tough fights with Cerberus. Just because of the shitty weapons. Now it's so fast and easy.
Come in, Jacob.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob! Oh my god!
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come here with these people.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, I've tried putting all that behind me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element, not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
I recommended we shut it down, but the elusive man insisted otherwise. I had no choice but to stay on. I couldn't leave my brother alone, so I continued our research with the Geth.
You mean you kept torturing him?
Eventually he learned to control his emotions, for the most part. Then one day he simply stopped responding. His vitals were strong, but his mind, I think he lost the will to live.
So what did you do?
The only thing I could. I ended his misery. My only salvation left in this life is hoping the research proves useful against the Geth.
They've already been dealt with.
What do you mean?
The Geth are our allies now.
Allies? It's over, then?
I would think you'd be happy. Wasn't that the point of Overlord?
But David's suffering was all for nothing. A precaution, if I was ever captured by the enemy. Or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve. God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
Private message from Ares to Brain. Brain, I don't like this. I managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk as sub. Okay.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
I think it's still there.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Holy shit.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners,
17?
spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
No, okay.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Judging by the sound outside, no. She don't have a moment.
Don't you think you've put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the Collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Okay, let's finally save them. And rope them. Personal brain call. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? Good question. Anyway.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Okay. Report Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've recognized some of the storage rooms around the central core. Recognized. Not recognized. Around the central core, turned them into living units in order to save powers. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with the buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. So he has access to the black market.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Okay.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
Person logged the menu Synquapta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant, with evidence neurological application, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our effort to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole, which leads us to chain conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said how might be, and that is what scares me the most.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Go. Just go.
Just focus on getting out of here, Obama. Okay.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
Elusive Man really wants these guys.
Okay.
Got the jump.
I couldn't say anything because of you. Still dropping from where?
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More hostiles incoming!
Okay, how can we go there? Can we go on this place? Probably. Yeah, I can probably go there.
Get them before they land! Enemy on the mounted gun!
Gotta get him off that gun!
Affirmative!
Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Okay. Also some noises to the right. Yeah, I probably cannot do anything with it. Can disable this gun. Okay, get it. And they cannot go there. Damn. Oh, terrible descent in. No ammo.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
James?
James, repair this ASAP.
Will do.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
Oh. Really useful stuff. Not that powerful than I said.
Okay, I'm done, damn it. Power up those guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Okay. Now next one. What a weird mechanism in all three games.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
So we should go. If there is anyone, because I have no idea why this music is still there. All looks peaceful out there. Probably should just go back or what? I'm not sure about this actually. What should I do now? Activate this one? Nope. I have no idea. Do we have this tower around? Probably there is a way closer to this position. Have no idea where. But I forgot. Activate. Okay, so Vega cannot activate this. Only Shepard can rotate this stupid thing. so stupid.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Actually looks like Turian's, probably not Cerberus.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Yeah, they indoctrinated. So they also can do some suicide actions.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Roger that.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get... Here we go.
Damn, so many of them. What the... Why couldn't they... Into mama.
Enemy shuttles on landing pads above. Roger, taking position.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's on a run. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
We somehow need more ammo.
Roger that.
Take out that shield generator.
So do we need to do this more?
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up.
Okay, I get it.
We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood. Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Tango, Delta squads are underground. Take down Shepard!
Shepard!
Commander!
No, okay, why girls and beggar doing mostly nothing? So weird.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Oh yeah, let's win the war for the drinks.
Hackett here.
For free drinks.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Okay, what about crossbow? Cerberus 200 actually. Wait a second, so this small bunch of scientists with 17 kids is halfway productive like Tyrants in Modern House in Avaira. This is weird.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Caden? Hopefully for good reason. What's here? Okay.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden.
Yes.
What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Okay.
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that, still has steak.
Great. Okay, what about others?
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Good to see you.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Okay. Tactus.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift. Hey, Commander.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Lyra. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Improve gather resistance. Shield support damage. Use resist to improve your shield. Sound damage output. I probably don't need power damage. So shields. And they showed me that again. Damn. Interest armor capacitors. Rumble power, chair speed, shoot dragon speed. Probably yeah, shoot dragon speed. Still shield. Smaller manifest. Okay. Some smuggler stuff from broker. Email from Jacob there to Dr. Brinko. Okay, this is probably personal. Email from Sergeant Kavanagh to Sergeant Ichi. What is this? Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots. I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over, says they're allied assistance, and asks for our status. I'm not complaining, they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a guest for shooting one of its damn lights off. Yeah, they should get used to it.
A pleasure to see you.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Yes, a good pair of comrades. Okay. I'm ready to go for next mission, probably, I suppose. But which one? That's the question. It's already 100%. Yes, Citadel, fuel reactors. That's fuel reactors. And also Frozen artifact. This is Citadel. So this is priority eventually. But I also need to visit Eden Prime. Current ship carrying Admiral Collins. Stashed Ranag, leaving the civilian fleet without a leader. Wait a second, still can do this? Seriously? Let's check this out. Are there at least Korean civilian fleet can be saved? Brisfield, yes, the Brisfield, Roanoke. No, there is no such a mission. Okay, this is really weird. I can see some planet. Can target it even, but I can spawn there. Huh. Interesting. Fuel reactors. Okay, what is fuel reactors? Fuel reactors. Vital depot has gone silent, leaving allied fleets short on desperately needed fuel. Investigate the depot and get it operational again. Okay, looks like a plan. I can do it. Anyway, it's already time. Let's end it for today. I should go for the break. And then we'll start Dark Souls 3 stream. We'll continue Mass Effect next time. Tomorrow would be tomorrow will be Baldur's Gate and morning stream. So we continue Mass Effect from Thursday. Yeah, and Friday. So thank you for watching, and I'm going for the break for 1 hour. Then will be a Dark Souls stream, and see you next time.